Hello, everyone. I am happy to welcome you to another podcast with Elke. Today we will talk about our body, and I'm interested in what Elke will tell us. Maybe our body gives us signs. She will tell us. So, a lovely hello to you, Elke. How are you feeling today?
Oh, a lovely hello. That's so
Yeah.
cute and so nice of you, Jutta. Jutta, a lovely hello to you as well. And
Thank you.
well, a hello from the heart to you, my friends. Thank you for being here and being you. And of course, Jutta, thank you for being here and being you. All of you are needed. All of you are at the right time, in the right place, where you need to be, where you can shine your light, and where you can be who you are. So nothing is going wrong, nothing is out of balance. You are exactly where you need to be. So, and this rooster is, I don't know if you can hear it, but he's he's putting emphasis on it, but you can't hear it, I believe. So, how are you doing, Jutta? And
Oh,
I mean, for the body, sorry to interrupt you. For the body, I mean that's a pretty wide team, right? So to get when we tune in, right, the body, when you tune into our audience, into the body, into yours, but not just yours, into basically how society perceives the body, because it's actually a very touchy subject, isn't it? So for
mhm.
yourself, so when you tune into all of this, so what is it, or how does society, or how what's the body for you, or yeah, so let's get into this. What is the body actually?
It's a question for me. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. I was just thinking. Um, okay, for myself, I think there are some things that I could do better for my body. Yeah. And
Okay.
yeah, because when I was a kid, I always had to wash the cars from my parents on Saturday. Yeah. That was a thing that was so. And I don't know how it is in other countries, but in Germany, the car, it's the baby from the people. Yeah. And sometimes I think they care more for their cars than for their own body.
Hmm.
And yeah, I think that sometimes signs the body give to us, but I'm not able to understand it.
Hmm. Okay.
And maybe you
So,
will give us some, yeah, keys that we can,
of course, of course.
yeah.
So how do you suppose the others are seeing their body? So
It's it's
people
it's
around
a
you, society, it doesn't matter, right? So how are we, and it actually is, are we being programmed to look at our body?
no.
What is the
I'm not
message everyone gets about their body?
that there are other people who know better what your body is like or what he feels like than yourself. Yeah. When there is
Exa
an Schmerz,
yes,
how is the word for Schmerz?
Pain,
When something hurts you, yeah?
pain, 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 pain,
Pain,
pain,
yeah, thank
pain,
you.
pain.
Then you go to the doctor. And the doctor tell you that is wrong, you have to take this or you have to take that. And then you will do it. But why not going inside and ask myself what's wrong? How do I or why do I feel this pain? Where does it come from?
Exactly. So, of course, myself. So the thing is, oh, let's really get down to it, right? So the picture of society, what we are trained to believe, what we are told, and I have seen many people, and with myself as well, because when I grew up, there were sick people all around me. My grandpa was in bed for 4 years until he died. So he was sick. I didn't know him not being sick. My grandma then got breast cancer. My father had a brain tumor. And then the people in my mom's company, they were constantly sick, and my mom as well. And as you said, then especially with my mom, she looked at doctors as the ones, the gods in a white coat, right?
Yeah.
So that's how. Oh my goodness! So the body, what the message we are getting, and that's what I'm actually want, or what I want to come down to. The message that we are given everywhere around us is that the body is flawed.
Mm-hmm.
So that we, it's literally, we are made to feel that the body, if I don't know, if I touch there, it could blow up anytime, right? Some people literally I have uh, met or have read comments, they were afraid to even touch themselves in certain places for fear of the body basically broken, right? So it's literally they have no trust in their body.
Mm-hmm.
And that's from the messaging. So when there's something wrong, there's any a symptom, so you have to go to someone else, and that person knows better about your body than you yourself. That's what we are taught. That's what the minds are programmed with, and that's over the years how we lose our trust, the trust in our body, right? So when you see children, they are coming into the planet, um, except for those that have some disability, that have chosen that they wish to deal with this, overcome this. But for most, it's the truth. They come in, the body works perfectly. They are not questioning the body. And if they fall down, of course, if there's pain, they leave, let the emotion out so that there is no residue that can accumulate in the field and later in the body. And then a few minutes later, they run around again. Or if there is blood coming, okay, well, mom comes and soothes the baby or the little one, and we put something on it or not, depending how severe it is, and they are up and running again, not having a care in the world. So the body just functions. It works, it is perfect. They do not question the body, right? It's They are having fun with it. So, and when does it start to, well, when do we start? It's literally, we are made to lose our trust in the body. And for that, let's look at what's really happening here. So the question is, what feeds your body? What makes the body's heart beat? So when you come in, so you are in the womb of the mom, right? Your body is being developed through mom.
Mm-hmm.
Mom's blood is going through your body. her body makes the heartbeat of the little baby body, and everything is connected to mom's body, which is actually, when you really look at it, that in itself is a miracle.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is not perfect about this process? And then at one point, it switches. The little body develops its own blood. The heart starts to beat, and latest when you come in and the cord is cut, right? So who then, or what does make the heart beat, the kidneys function, and the vocal cords, everything? Who and what do you suppose is giving your body life?
It's myself.
Well, it's
When I breathe,
yes,
when I start breathing of my own.
yes, of course. But what there has to be something coming in, right? And that's when someone dies, when a body dies, you see it in the eyes. The eyes are empty.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I
Ah,
had
okay.
you in another podcast, had you look into your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
The body has its own consciousness. It is not you. It's its own being, so to speak. It is there to serve you.
Mm-hmm.
What makes the heart beat, what makes the body function, is your consciousness, your higher levels, the universe, if you will. It's creator consciousness, it's source. So humanity is perceiving that creator has created, and it is not good. That creator created something that is not working. Humanity puts itself over creator, saying the body is flawed. Someone, if there is a symptom, we have to take this medicine or whatever. So we are covering the symptom, and because the body cannot handle it, right? That's the message, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So, and you really have to ask yourself, can it really be that some, I don't know, some accident, some weird occurrence brought it so that humanity was created, then you are made out of your DNA and the body is just some whatever. So some really believe so the bodies have been created like this and they are flawed, and it's literally, it has, we have to control the bodies, we have to do this and that and improve them and do this and that. But I have to ask you, so are you sitting there and telling your body, so body, let the heart beat, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. Oh, kidneys, you have to clean the blood a little bit more, and please do it like this or this. Or yeah, so oh, arms, I don't know. So there's not the right blood flow. So you have to bring a little more blood through. Are you sitting there like this, Jutta?
And now it's my body does all by himself. It's automatically. I don't think
Exactly. It's
about putting my hand, yeah, or using my feet so that I can do one step after the other. It's a process, but I don't think about it.
That's what the mind is for. That's why we have this computer called the mind that is watching the body, that is doing all these processes,
Hmm.
walking, but not controlling the heart and this and that.
Yeah.
That's not what the mind does, but walking or driving a car, whatever. right? So everything. So you come in as a kid, you are, well, getting familiar with your body, with your vehicle, and it just works.
Yeah.
Okay. And for most, right, some might come in with some malformed limb or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes even that stems out of the need of humanity, of other humans, to want to improve on the body. So the mother has been taking pills, or there is some environmental issue, and that's why this develops. Okay, so but without human interference, would you agree with me? Everything, the development within mom's body, the little one coming out, and then the body doing its job, everything is perfect, right?
Yeah.
Everything works perfectly.
Yeah.
So
Without
nobody
doing
needs to
anything.
interfere, nobody
Yeah.
needs to control it. It just works.
Mm-hmm.
And the little one exploring, finding out more about how the planet is without any outside input, and someone telling them to be afraid. So be careful, the body could die. Without this, the little one would just explore, and if it falls down, it doesn't have to sit there and hold its hand over this wound and say, "Oh my goodness, I have to do this for 2 weeks," and then it might close. No, the body is literally in the second where this injury occurs, it's already starting to heal it. So what in the heavens,
Mm-hmm.
what in the universe is not perfect about the body? But most people, so let's, when you feel into your heart, with you it's different than with most, but still, when you feel into your heart and then tune into your body, how confident do you feel in your body, Jutta?
I feel very comfortable.
Hmm.
There's no
So was
pain,
there a
there's no hurt.
time
Mm.
when you look back, was there a time where you have been afraid of the body?
Yes, there was a time.
Yes,
There have been some times, but one was heavy. Yeah.
many, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then you went to the doctor, they gave you some pills, it didn't. So they only tried to cover the symptoms,
Yeah.
right? And that's before you said, then I look into myself and look why this is happening,
Mm-hmm.
right? There are accidents, not everything. So if you, well, accidents happen normally when you are somewhere else out of the body and focusing on something else, right? You are walking and think about next week, the meeting next week, whatever, and you don't pay attention of the stone that's in front of you, and you struggle and fall down, right? That's you simply not being in the moment. Accidents happen when you are not there, when
Mm-hmm.
you are missing.
Yeah.
Okay. When you are, your focus is somewhere else. But usually without any judgment, without any fear, whatever, the body would still continue to work perfectly,
Mm-hmm.
right? So when we go to a doctor, they are covering symptoms. So has this worked for you, Jutta?
No, definitely not. I
Yes.
now I think you can go to the doctor, yeah, when you have pain or something else, and then you get a diagnosis.
Hmm.
But
Exactly.
take this diagnosis, yeah, as that's my way, and then I try to find out what has been going on before, so that I came in this situation that my body started to create something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we go and awesome job. We go get a diagnosis, an opinion of what it could be, right? What could it be? Then we take a deep breath, go into our heart, ask our higher levels to take command, bring in our entourage, bring me, open the doors to those medicines, whatever is for myself is the best to assist the body to heal itself. Because medication, it doesn't heal the body. The body always heals itself. Sometimes it covers up the symptoms, and then because the body is not in pain, then the mind doesn't go in, oh my goodness, pain, pain, pain. And it's literally the focus is only on the pain. So the mind can relax and then the body can do its job, right? That's literally what a pain pill is for. Because most go into when there is pain, oh my goodness, there's something wrong. I need a pill that, so it's always about there's something wrong. And then we look at, okay, what is, and even we can ask the body, so body, what do you need from me? What can I do to assist you so you can recover faster? So you can mend this issue. And we can even go into kinesiology using the body as a pendulum, right? So asking or letting, it's for those that do not know it, right? It's like you use your body as a pendulum. It's like, okay, my name is Elke, so this would be a yes for me, okay? So my name is Jutta, of course not. So I'm not doing anything. The body is talking to me. This is talking to the body, okay? So, and then you would take whatever this apple here and hold it in the hand and see if it's beneficial for you, right? So now we can figure out what foods, for an example, are not assisting your body or even are harmful for your body. You can do that with foods, with products you use for cleaning, whatever. Okay. So, and then we can single out the things that are literally harming the body or at least are not good for it. So, and then we go down. So, and body, what supplements, whatever do you need? How long do I need to use it? And it's always a statement. This body needs this supplement. Yes or no. Okay, it's for you, it's literally it goes back, then it's a yes, but for most, yes is forward. Okay. And it's starting to communicate with the body. That's what you said. I look into me and I ask myself, what can I do? Okay. So this is one aspect. So we assist the body to heal itself. We give it back its power or we stop going against it. That's why when you said some are caring for more for their cars, especially in Germany, as they do for their bodies, right? It's taking away what is harming the body.
Yeah.
And after that, giving it the foods, the supplements, whatever it needs to regenerate faster, to come back into balance faster. But the most important part is, as you mentioned already, Jutta, so why did this happen? Why did this ease come into the body in first place? Where am I out of alignment with myself? Where am I going against myself? Where am I creating so much blockage and force that the energy cannot flow as it's supposed to be, that there is literal blockages in the energy field, which then manifest within the body. So what can I do or let go of or change to ensure that the next dis-ease, so this is the lack of ease, cannot occur. Where am I not truthful with myself? What am I running from? Where am I going into fear and letting others basically take over the body? Nobody knows more about your body than you do. Specifically when you engage with it, when you find out what is good for your body, because every body is different. What my body needs is not what your body needs.
Mhm.
My body isn't particularly fond of me. Some dear ones, their bodies, they basically just need to eat meat. It's not a one size fits all. And that's what's being tried. So the body has to, the body is looked at as a machine, basically, right? It has to function. It has to be this and that way. And if something is out of balance, then I want a magic pill that fixes it. Well, sorry, my friends, that does not work. This is a lack of ease. So where does it come from that there is a lack of ease? Where am I buying into something that is not true? Where am I hiding? Where am I letting someone else take over my energy, my power? Where am I giving away my power? And it's not something to punish you. It's something, the body is showing you something is out of balance. Because again, the body is perfect. It can beautifully regenerate itself. It knows how to heal itself. And little by little, over the years, through everyone believing that the body is flawed and all the stuff we are taught, we are losing our trust in our body. As a little child, well, you trust in our body. It just works. It's awesome, right? You go out, you play, of course, there is stuff you fall down, but hey, yeah, mommy's there, she takes care of me, and then the body will heal. We do not even think about it. We know the body is there to serve us. We know the body loves us as we love it. It is our friend.
Yeah.
So, and my question earlier was about trust. So you, Jutta, you trust your body again. There was a time where you didn't.
Yes.
But unfortunately, most of humanity does not trust their body.
Mhm.
And it's this, then humanity wants to control the body. The body gets the message it's flawed. So what it's doing is not correct, it's not right, and it stops doing it. Again, it wants to serve you. The body gets the message it's flawed. The body gets the message it's not capable of healing itself. So what do you think is going to happen, Jutta?
Yeah, the body will react. Yeah. And he will react in this kind of way that you will feel it. Yeah. Then
Exactly,
you
the
have
body, yes,
then you will have pain, or you come into a depression, or something else. Yeah. But he will not heal itself, because I stop healing. I stop
good,
himself of healing, because I
exactly.
give him the wrong information.
You actually don't need to give the body information. It gets the messages from the mind
Yeah, okay.
because again, there is, in many people, there is a belief that the mind needs to control the body.
Mhm.
I need to tell the body what to do. So this has to do with control, and again with the belief that the body is flawed, that it doesn't know what it does, so how to heal itself, how to balance itself, how to renew itself. And that's the other miracle, right? The body renews itself so many times during your life. You get a completely new liver. Everything is renewed. Your skin is renewed all the time. Most people don't even know that.
Yeah.
You get a complete new body every few years. So that in itself, for me, I can only speak for me, that's a miracle. That is perfection, not before my eyes, because I can only see my body through a mirror. Well, I can see my hands, and my feet,
You can't
but
look
still, yeah.
inside, yeah.
and it's literally, it's the mixed messages. I just said the body wants to serve you. What do you think if it gets the message it's not perfect? How does it react? Well, then it wants to serve you. Then it
Mhm.
says, okay, Jutta or whoever wants me to be not perfect.
Yeah.
Jutta has made the decision that I am flawed in some way, that I cannot regenerate myself, that I have to be controlled. So, okay, she wants that to be her reality. So let's give her that.
I think a big problem is that many of us even don't know how our body functions.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, uh, medicine, science, they believe they have figured it all out. They
Mhm.
don't even know 5% of the body and how it functions and everything works and whatnot. They haven't even figured out 5%. And then
Oh.
they think they can create change and make it better. Then
Mhm.
again, putting themselves above creator and not knowing who they are, who or what created the body and assisted them to have this beautiful vehicle of theirs. And unfortunately, and that's really important, okay? So when I say vehicle, your body, the body is your vehicle,
Yeah.
literally. You are in the body and use it like a car. But don't confuse it with a car. A car needs a mechanic when something's wrong. And of course, if you break a bone, it just heals quicker. If you go to a doctor, they fix it so it can uh, mend better. So, and it's not, let's say one bone sticks out here, and then so that it's straight and that it comes back perfectly. Okay, so the medical profession, of course, it is there to serve you as well, but it's not there to tell you what your body does or decide for you for about your body.
Mhm.
They are there for certain things. When there is an accident, when you ignored your body's signs for too long, then of course they are there to assist until you go into yourself and ask yourself, so how can I assist my body? What led to this? Why is this happening? And then we change everything that caused it. We change what needs to be changed. We go back into our heart, walk our walk, be ourselves, and the body releases all this stuff. And we give, most importantly, give the body its power back. Let's do that right here, right now. Let's give the body its power back. So body, if you want, bring your body in front of you or just go feel into your heart and really let's feel the love that you have for your body. And you have that love for the body. The ego might say, well, no, I hate my body because it doesn't look like everyone wants to look it like. That's all nonsense. That's all superficial stuff. Okay? The body is here to give you the experience of feeling everything around you, feeling yourself within your body, your presence within the body, of truly experiencing this beautiful Eden that this planet is, that it was created for, to connect with others from the heart, to play with them, to expand with them, to grow, and to create, to find out more about yourself within a physicality, to feel others, to feel yourself, which you cannot do without a body. Again, this is a miracle. So body, thank you for bringing me this far. And let's really feel, let the body feel, and the body will feel your gratefulness. Let's be grateful for our body. Let's just feel this gratefulness and let's thank the body. And now let's give the body its power back. Body, you know exactly what you are doing. Body, I give your power back to you. And this is the short form. I will do a meditative experience as well. So, and again, many, and that's a problem, see the body as a machine. It just has to work. Okay. So, and if there is something out of balance, then I go to the mechanic, which would be the doctor, and all is well again. So I get a new shoulder, a new hip, a new whatever, or even a new heart, and everything's good again, right? And then I abuse my body again, be out of balance with myself, be out of balance, don't walk my walk, and let others influence me, have power over me, and feel miserable within my body. Well, again, what do you suppose is going to happen? So the body is not a machine. The body feels everything you feel. Of course, because you feel it through your body. So what you feel, your body feels as well. And as it influences you, it influences your body. So what you feed your body with, be it nourishment or be it energies from the outside, goes into your body. And then there's the imbalance, and that has to be cleared out sooner or later. The body is just showing you what is out of balance with yourself, and that there is something that does not, or that is not in alignment with you, that is not beneficial for you, and that disease is just a wake-up call. Something is not beneficial for us, meaning the body and you. So the question is, for yourself, and it's a decision always, do you want to experience everything the planet has to offer through this beautiful vehicle of yours that is serving you? You can turn around anytime as long as the body is breathing. Any disease can be turned around by releasing that has nothing to do with you and bringing more and more of you in. And most importantly, trusting the body again, because again, it knows what it's doing. So am I going into fear when there is a little pain? Oh my goodness, this hurts again. Well, sometimes, or very often, especially in the beginning, the body has to clear all this toxic stuff, be it energies or toxins that come from the environment, which are many right here, right now, because there's many toxins that we are presented with, through nourishment, through just the air and whatever. Of course, the body has somehow to get rid of it. So next time when there is something the body is releasing, let's say through the colon, which is awesome, right? There is it all goes out, or through the skin. Let's be thankful. Body, thank you for releasing that. Let's support the body instead of going into fear. Oh my goodness, oh my God, goodness, what is going wrong? I'm so advanced. This can't be. The body has to work, and that's really most think the body just has to function. So I can do whatever the body is basically, it has to work because either I'm so powerful or I don't have power. It doesn't matter, whatever the perception is. The body has its own consciousness and it feels what you feel. So why not be conscious of what we are putting in the body and listen to the signs that it shows you? It's always talking to you. And again, you can talk to it through the body pendulum. You can ask it what it needs, but by a statement. Let's say a supplement. Okay, body, do you need magnesium? And if it's a yes, I'm not really doing it. But if it's a yes, okay, this body needs magnesium for 10 days. Okay, no. So 10 days or less? No. Okay, 10 days or more? Okay. So, and then you can even hone it down to the days and even to the doses. Okay, because the body doesn't lie to you. The ego will, the body not. I've said that before. With the body, you get what you see. It is showing you what is out of balance. It is showing you that something is not in the highest for you and the body. Isn't that amazing in itself, Jutta?
It is. And it makes fun to talk with their own body. Yeah, it's really fun.
Exactly. Because then you feel empowered.
Yeah.
And the body doesn't get any mixed messages anymore.
Yeah.
So let's play for the next few weeks for you guys out there. Let's just play the game of trusting our body. Body, I give you back your power. I know you know what you're doing. And please let me know how I can assist you. And can you instantly feel how the body expands? How it gets more open, more expansive. The vibration goes higher because there is no mixed message anymore.
And I got goosebumps, and that's always, yeah, a very nice sign.
And when, let's say there is stress or whatever, you can, if you feel the body is stressed and there was something that caused the stress, or even not, because due to the environment and everything, everyone being nervous and all the fear, the adrenals are taxed. Okay, there's too much adrenaline in the body, and the body is in constant stress. The nervous system is in overload. So let's just let the body know, body, I am fine and you are fine and all is well. And just feel it. Okay. And if it's not calming down instantly, let's just give the body its power back. Body, I am fine and you are fine and all is well. Higher levels take command. Take command of the body, and then again, stay in the trust. Okay, this is what's happening to the body, but I know I am the one giving this body life, my energy, my consciousness. source consciousness has created this body, or even I for myself as source, as that beautiful part of source consciousness, as that beautiful, unique being. So I have created, and it is good. Why would I create something that is flawed? Why would I create, or why would Creator, God, whoever, create something that is flawed? Why would it create something I cannot trust? That does not make sense.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, for me, it was a long journey. For all the messages around me, which were big red letters, the body is not to be trusted, the body is flawed, sickness is everywhere, and basically you just need to breathe in and you can fall over that, right? So there was a point I even was afraid of my heartbeat. Can you imagine that? So of course we let go of all of this. It's a process, okay? Not so now I said to the body I trust it, but now again is this and that. Well, it's a process. It's also regaining trust in yourself. Again, why would creator? Why would you create something that is flawed? That does not make sense, at least to me. I don't know how it is with you. So Jutta, does it make sense or not?
Yeah, for me, it makes absolutely sense because I practice it, and
So
since
it
I
makes sense
practice
that the
it,
body is perfect.
yeah,
Okay, because the
yeah,
question was, does it make sense that the body is imperfect, right?
no,
Because that's the
no,
message we
sure,
are getting.
okay.
Exactly. I know what
I
you are
was
saying. I
I was a
just
step
wanna,
further.
I, I just wanted to make it clear. Okay,
Yeah,
and I'm sure nearly everyone, if not everyone, knew what you were saying. It's just to really clear that up.
yeah,
Okay. And yeah, you would not create something that is imperfect.
mm-mm,
It does not make sense to
yeah,
create something that goes against you, because that's what we are taught, that the body is something that goes against you. Imagine that. And then, of course, you go into fear. Let's
mm-hmm.
come back to that trust in our body. Let's come
But
back to that trust in ourselves. Because ultimately, by being in this state of being afraid of our body, we have lost trust in Creator, we have lost trust in ourselves. Isn't that amazing?
mhm. So
It's
in a
correct.
short sentence, when I go against me, the body will go against myself. Yeah. So when I don't
Well,
live the life, or I don't act or say what I'm feeling, this is always going against myself.
well, let's just feel into it, okay? So there's two choices you have to make. One is unknown. It is something that you have never done, whatever, right? And the next is, well, everyone says, well, you have to go there because everyone does it and blah, blah, right? So we feel into it. And that one is literally, you feel like the body is like a cage. It becomes denser, it becomes smaller, you become smaller, and it does feel out of balance. Of course, can you feel the resistance? But you are still going with this resistance within
Yeah.
yourself, within the heart, by the heart telling you, hey, there's another way that might, for the mind, for the ego, seem uncomfortable or even frightening because you've never done it. Because whatever the case may be, you have to step out of a relationship that you are holding on because it's just comfortable, because you have been there for years and years and years, and then it becomes comfortable. Even the uncomfortable becomes comfortable. But you are still, and can you feel just by imagining something that you would do because, well, you want to not stand out or and not go against someone and tell them, well, no, I really don't feel like it, so I'm not going to do it. You do it against the heart, in a sense. So, and how does this feel? Can you feel this resistance and how the body becomes like a brick? Yes, of course, this creates imbalances. Can you feel that, Jutta?
Yeah, it maybe feels good for the moment, but it will not satisfy me. Yeah.
Does it really make you feel good? The
At
ego, of course, says, oh, now, well, we did what everyone does, and we did what maybe we get a praise from someone, but does it really feel good if we are
Really?
honest?
No, no.
Exactly. The ego may feel upright and justified about it, or whatever
Mhm.
case may be, but you feel by body showing you that it's like you go against the wall. If
Yeah.
you can feel energy, everyone feels it, but some or most just suppress it. The
Mhm.
more you open up your heart, the more you will feel it. And the other choice, whatever we feel into it, the body goes open, is stays open, nothing. It doesn't. It can even stay neutral. It doesn't matter. But it's not the feeling like, yeah, for me, it's like I'm going against myself.
Yeah, it
So,
is.
and of course, the body, as I said before, right? It feels the resistance to the path you of the heart. So you are going against yourself. The body feels it and shows it to you. So you can still turn around. And yes, then this creates imbalances. And the
Mhm.
more you do it, the more you go out of alignment with yourself, the more you will see it in the body.
Yeah.
So the most important thing is stop lying to yourself, stop letting your ego tell you stories, and start tuning into your heart. That is so much more fun, my friends, truly. You cannot imagine how much fun it is to be in alignment with yourself, with your heart, and how open the body can feel. Of course, you have, however long you are on the planet, however many incarnations you had, of course, the stuff will come up and out. It's not to punish you. It's not that you did something wrong. It has to come up and out so more of you can come in. Your presence is pushing out all the stuff that has nothing to do with you. And when it's out, of course, the body doesn't have any blockages anymore.
Mhm.
Again, the most important part is to not go into fear, to have trust in yourself again, to have trust in your body again. This beautiful vehicle that knows exactly what it does. Not like a car. It does not know what it does. I mean, more and more with AI, but that's a different story, right? So, but still, it does what it's programmed for. And you are not a program. Your mind can be programmed. You cannot. You are the awareness behind everything. You are that creates through your awareness. So
Yeah.
why not trust creator again? Trust God, trust Jehovah, Allah, whatever word you want to give it. Source, love, because ultimately everything's love. Most has an overlay, but still at the core, everyone and everything is love. Not the four-letter word, the emotion humanity has made up to be love. It's that feeling of love for everything and everyone. It's the unconditionalness of letting yourself be who you are and letting others do the same, knowing full well that all is well in all of creation. That I have created and it is good. And everyone around me and source consciousness has created and it is good. If something is perceptively missing, out of alignment, or not working like it's supposed to be, which comes from the ego, because the ego wants to have it a certain way, then it's just there to show you that you are out of alignment with yourself, that you are going against yourself. Does that make sense, Jutta?
Yeah, it makes sense. And it's a relearning. Can I say that? A relearning from them, from
Yes,
that,
you
what
that's
we have
awesome.
been
Awesome,
told.
awesome. Exactly. This process, because you have heard me saying we are going from the old paradigm of sex, power, greed, which is actually the lower chakras.
Mhm.
So because they have taken over, all the actions, reactions come from the lower chakras. Okay, they are dominated by them. We are going into the higher chakras, into higher consciousness. And this involves a unlearning of everything you have seen, you have been told, and mostly have been lied to, into a relearning who you are and what the truth about yourself is and everyone and everything. So yes, it's a complete relearning or unlearning and
Mhm.
relearning.
Yeah.
So why not enjoy the process and have as much fun with it as possible, which is a lot.
Oh, yeah. That's
You are
true.
eternal. The body is not. The body is your vehicle, but it still is consciousness. So let's treat it as the friend that it is. It
Mm-hmm.
wants to serve you, but it doesn't let itself be mistreated. It will show you if it's mistreated. If there's something out of alignment with it, and it will let you know how to you can assist it to let come back into balance, into rebalancing itself, to come back into health, wholeness, and homeostasis, which is your and its natural state. Isn't that amazing?
It is, because when I started it, and therefore I have to thank you, Elke, I became, no, I got a new friend, my body.
It's always been your friend, but you
Yeah,
were ready and open. And I have to
yeah,
commend you for that, to see the body for what it is and to let it be your friend,
yeah,
not push it away,
yeah.
not be in fear of it. And letting all that stuff for myself, there was so much fear coming up, so much anxiety. Yeah, all is well. It's coming up and out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, because I had made so many decisions about my body that, of course, were not in alignment with myself and my beautiful vehicle that I have the honor and the pleasure to inhabit during this journey, in this now moment, at this time of beautiful change on the planet where humanity is growing up. So, yeah, so why not? For myself, it's like what I'm telling me all the time. Well, I want to see how far I can get.
Mhm.
Right? So many want to step out and the body, it's all too hard. Well, the universe will not judge you, but I can assure you, you will be the first in line to pick up a new physicality. So it's the decision for yourself. So why not use this vehicle to see how far you can get, to be the love, to be the beautiful being that you are, to emanate that through this beautiful vehicle, to grow, to expand, to love, and to enjoy and have as much fun as possible.
You have the chance, so let's take it. Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for being here, being you, and to be with us. We are very honored about that. We love you. And of course, if there are questions, if you want us to go into more details about something, the body is a very broad subject. All of the what we have talked about yet is broad. There can be honed down so much. So just let us know. We are doing this for you, to honor you, to assist you, to bring clarity and to bring understanding. So you can let go of the fear, go of the misperceptions, letting go of all the lies and step into yourself. Step into the truth of yourself. Isn't that amazing? I can't stop saying that. Sorry. No, sorry, but no sorry. Okay. I just love it. It's an amazing time to be here.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you
And
very
why not?
much, Elke.
And why not be, because we are those that are listening, we are the ones that are at the forefront of this change, assisting others to wake up, to step up, to become aware of the fact that they are so much more. And that there is so much more to be had, to be enjoyed, and to be played with. So thank you so much. Until next time. And thank you, Jutta. Love you
Thank
all.
you. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.